This is Laurel Falls. Always a crowd in Laurel Falls. Beautiful place to go, but always crowded. Well, hello again. How are you? Thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And as promised, I'm taking you back through Gatlinburg, just passing now the Sugarland Visitor Center, and heading back into Gatlinburg. It's now 12:30 in the afternoon. And already we've passed Laurel Falls, which is packed. The visitor center is absolutely packed. And this is now the intersection from the visitor center, 441. Left is Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. Newfound Gap is to the right, and Cherokee, North Carolina. So you make a left and you head towards Gatlinburg, and you merge with the lanes, and we're on our way back into Gatlinburg to see exactly how crazy it is on a Monday afternoon. Should be interesting. I'll put up my windows. Now you just travel straight through here. You can go to Pigeon Forge, the bypass to the left, or you could stay on this road here, just kind of veer slightly to the right, and this will get you right into the end of Gatlinburg. Not the beginning, but it kind of depends on how you look at it. But most people say when you come through the Pigeon Forge area, you take the 441, 321, and that's the beginning of Gatlinburg. And this is towards the tail end of Gatlinburg. A lot of tourists out today. I see on my drive back in, lots and lots of cars, lots and lots of out-of-towners, and they're all enjoying this wonderful place. It is just a wonderful place. Great pull-offs over here. Is a nice wooden bridge. You can't see it, but this pull-off here, any of these pull-offs on this side of the road heading into Gatlinburg are wonderful places to go. Beautiful walkways, easy access. Some of them you could get a wheelchair in, and even a walker. You got to be careful, okay? They're not paved, but they are easy walk. They're not hard. The sign is to your left. They don't show it on this side, but that's the National Forest sign right there. And you can see all the traffic pulled over. And these are the people that are down by the river, because the river is about 50 yards in, and you're right on the river. You can go swimming in the river. You can just look at the river. Like most people throw stones in the river. I don't know why they throw stones, but they like to throw stones. And we are entering Gatlinburg right now. There it is, light number 10. This is the beginning. Welcome to Gatlinburg. A beautiful place indeed. I'm going to roll the windows down so we can hear the ambiance of the traffic and the people, and kind of get the feel of Gatlinburg, okay? Because it's so nice. The Park Grill, great place to go for breakfast or lunch, even dinner. I can recommend it. Been there. You can always call ahead for seating. Crockett's Breakfast, there's still a line. There's always a line at Crockett's Breakfast. Always. It's just the way it is. Let's see what the traffic brings us today. Starting to notice more clouds are gathering. Remember, I gave you the forecast for today. Early today at 9:30 this morning, it was mostly sunny with a few clouds. This afternoon, it'll become mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of isolated showers, and we should not rule out a thunderstorm. There's Calhoun's Village. It's a nice little village in there of all little shops. It's fun to walk around. All these shops are fun to walk around. You could easily spend an entire day right here in Gatlinburg. Maybe even 2 days in Gatlinburg. Howard's Restaurant is here. Gotta watch out because the country music and the brum 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 brum. Gotta have the brum brum. Don't know why you need the brum brum. Doesn't make the bike run any better. I don't know. Flapjacks for breakfast. TGI Fridays. The melting pot. The melting pot. Lots of stuff to do in Gatlinburg. I think if you went into every shop, it would take you all day. Easily. Maybe even 2 days. Shoney's to your right. Not a big Shoney's guy. Just don't like their food. Here's the Gatlinburg Convention Center on your right. The Craftsman's Fair is July 9th through the 18th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. They usually have live entertainment out there. Not all the time, but usually during these things. Kind of see how it's definitely packed up a bit since I was here this morning at 9:30. You got to watch the pedestrians. They will dart out in front of you. You see people from all over the world here. I love watching foreigners come here. I love what. There's so many different people here. It is amazing. I love it. Of course, you got the Skylift Park on your left. Just down just a hair. Just going slow so that you can kind of take it all in. And there's no traffic behind me. I'm in between lights, which I really like. It's kind of like you don't get the traffic. Skylift Park has a pretty sizable line on it. That tells me that Anakeesta has got to be a zoo. They do have parking here, and usually you're going to pay $20-25 to park. You go down to the city garage, you can get it for $8. It's down at the very end where I'm heading now. I'm not parking. If you look above, you can see Local Burro. You can eat lunch right up there. Right on the overlooking downtown Gatlinburg. And that's where Miss Marie and I were, right there. Beautiful, and it's covered. You can see you're not out in the sun. You can eat right out there, and you've got umbrellas over you, so you won't have any of the sun beaming down on you. I like that I'm caught in between lights. This is nice. For a Monday, this is very crowded, and it's still early yet, it's just around lunchtime. World famous Local Burro, and it is. It's a great place to go for Mexican food. If you're looking for Mexican food, Local Burro is a great place to go. Bird's famous cookies, the tiny cookie, the crispy cookie, those are very good. Their other cookies aren't bad, but the crispy cookie, that's what they're known for. Fanny Farkle's, excellent corn dogs. You want a great corn dog, that's a great place to go for a corn dog. And their sausage and pepper sandwiches are amazing. They use really top-notch sausage. I recommend Fanny Farkle's sausage and pepper sandwich. There's a lot of them around here, but they have the best sausage pepper. Oh, I could smell those sausage peppers, and I love that smell. It comes in and it's just, I want one of those. But I can't have one of those. So I can only smell it and only wonder. You can see the traffic coming in. That's all coming from the Pigeon Forge area. And that's what's happening. It's filling up coming from that area. Little kids are ready to dart out. You gotta watch them kids, folks. The kids just dart out. You gotta be mindful. don't want to be running anybody over. And Mr. Mercedes speed demon over here. Like, you're going anywhere fast, pal. I'm going to be right behind you in a minute. This is the main intersection. There is Anarchista up to your right slightly at 1 o'clock. It's not 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock on the scale of clock. And you watch, make sure they don't just decide to cross. There's traffic going across. Kind of get an idea. And if you wanted to go to Campbell Lead, this is where you would make your left, right here, Campbell Lead. You'd actually cut out all this traffic that I'm heading into, and you'd be out and about and away from everybody in a matter of moments. The line is very long at Anarchista. Very, very long. Making my way across the traffic. That's right, making my way. So there you have it. There's our trip through Gatlinburg on a Monday afternoon, which looks a lot like a Saturday afternoon. Look at the traffic coming into Gatlinburg. Look at that traffic. That is amazing, isn't it? Just look at that line coming from Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge. That's something else. Now, normally I would take you out the back roads, but I want you to see what you are up against if you are coming in from Pigeon Forge. That's the kind of line you'll be on. That's a half hour or more. Easily. I've been stuck in it. I know. Take my back roads to Campbell Lead or the bypass or 321. And you could avoid it real quick. Another quick one would be if you're stuck and you see you're coming up to the Shell station right there, see the Shell station? Turn at that Shell station. Turn there. Take that. That will get you into Gatlinburg. Goes around and it whips you around. You wouldn't be stuck in this. Just look at all this traffic coming from Pigeon Forge on a Monday in the afternoon. You know it's going to be crazier as the afternoon gets thicker. Wow. Just look at that. There, you can kind of get an idea. All right, look at it. It's still going around the bend right before the bypass turnoff. The bypass is coming up. Now, if you would have taken the bypass, you wouldn't be in this traffic right now. Scary, isn't it? This bypass is across the road. You really can't see it from where you are now. But there you go. If you don't pay attention to Vacation Station TV and take our back roads, you're not going to be happy. You're going to be stuck in that traffic, and I know how it is. You know, you deal with it for a little while, then you go ballistic. Or you just deal with it and say, well, we're stuck, because you can't turn around. Once you're in it, you're in it. So take my shortcuts, and you'll be fine. I'm just reading the signs. But thank you for joining me today. I had a good time. I drove all over the place. I think I got 4 videos to put up. I'm going to get at least one of them up in the next few minutes. But I wanted you to know that Miss Marie and I are always thinking about you, always making sure that you get the quickest way into the best of attractions and things to see. And that's what we do. That's our job. Okay? So once again, like, comment, and subscribe. Please. That's what we need. Subscriptions. We need comments. We need likes. And, of course, the notification bell. Put it on all so that you know when we put up our next newest video, getting you in and around the Smoky Mountains. So, till we meet again, my friends, thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And yes, we will do it again very, very soon. Thanks for joining.